Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be making a really simple but delicious recipe that I call crumble cake. Basically, it's your typical crumble but with 4 layers instead of 2. This recipe calls for simple ingredients that you probably already have in your cupboards. I've made this recipe using butter, but you can make it vegan by using your non-dairy butter, and trust me, it's just as delicious. So for this recipe, you're going to need 160 grams of flour, 100 grams of caster sugar, 60 grams of almond powder, 120 grams of butter or non-dairy butter, 1 packet of vanilla sugar, and I've chosen to use 2 apples and 2 pears as I like that ratio, but you can literally use whatever fruit you have in. Once you've got all your ingredients ready, you need to preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius. We are going to start by making the crumble, so you can set your fruit aside. In a bowl, add the flour, sugar, almond powder, butter and vanilla sugar. You then want to rub the ingredients between your fingers so as to create a mixture that resembles breadcrumbs. When you've finished making your crumble, you can start peeling and chopping your fruit into equally sized pieces. Now, for a usual crumble, you would normally use a baking dish, but in order to give this some height, we're going to be using a loaf tin. I would recommend you use baking paper to line the tin and make sure that the sides slightly stick out so you can easily pull the cake out when it's done. I didn't have any on me, so I had to be creative, but it will definitely make it easier to place it on the plate. Now, I am aware that the recipe isn't groundbreaking. The fact that there are 4 layers in this crumble does give that extra little indulgence that we all love in desserts, and that's why I really love it. You then want to layer your fruit and crumble and finish with a nice thick layer of crumble. Put it in the oven and bake for around 40 minutes. Now, baking time does differ depending on the oven, so you might need to leave it in slightly longer. I like it, for example, when my fruit is slightly uncooked. I really like the combination between the gooey crumble and the uncooked fruit, that extra crunch. But obviously, for example, if you prefer your fruit nice and soft, I would recommend putting it in for an extra maybe 10 minutes and covering the crumble with some foil so that it doesn't overcook or burn. Then once the crumble is nice and golden, you can take it out and set it aside to cool. Serve it up with some fresh fruit or ice cream and voila! Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments. I'll be posting regular videos on this channel, so I really hope to see you there. Bye!